Hello, third grade, and welcome to lesson 14-5. In this lesson, we're going to be working on actually measuring liquid volume. Let's go ahead and start with our short video lesson. And then, as always, we will jump into our notes and guided practice together.
How do you measure capacity? Let's find out. Eric is cleaning his fishbowl and wants to know how much water he needs to refill the fishbowl. How can he find the capacity of the fishbowl? Eric needs to be precise to measure the capacity of the fishbowl. Pour from the filled fishbowl into the 1-liter container. Empty the container and repeat until the fishbowl is empty. Why is it important to fill the container each time all the way to the 1-liter mark? Unless the container is filled all the way to the 1-liter mark, you cannot accurately measure the capacity of the fishbowl. The 1-liter container was filled 5 times.
As you work, it is helpful to keep a record of the measurements made.
So, the capacity of the fishbowl is 5 liters. What other containers might have a capacity of 5 liters? Some containers that might have a 5-liter capacity are a bucket, a large kitchen pot, or a watering can. Now you know how to measure capacity.
All right, let's get into our notes and our guided practice. Now, for our notes for this lesson, 14-5, measure liquid volume. How can you measure capacity or liquid volume? Remember, those are talking about the same thing. So when measuring with a 1-liter beaker, which is this measuring container that we saw even in the video that has the markings that show the measurements, you can estimate to the 1/4, 1/2, or 3/4 liters if you have it full, if you have some of them full and then some of them only partway full. So here I have 3 beakers. Each one holds up to 1 liter of liquid. I know that because I'm looking at the markings on them. The very top mark is 1 liter for each one of these. Now, 2 of my beakers are 1 full liter each. And my last beaker is only filled to the 1/2 liter line. So this shows 2 full liters plus 1/2 liter, or 2.5 liters of liquid. For my next examples, we're going to find the total capacity. Now here again, we're going to pay attention first to the size of the beakers. So the beakers here hold a max or a fill of 20 liters max. So my first container is filled to the 20-liter line, but my second container is only filled to the 10-liter line. So these together tell me that I have 30 liters of liquid. Now for my next one, these only have a max of 1 liter, so they can only hold up to 1 liter of liquid. Now my first one is filled to the 1-liter line, and my second one is only filled 1/4 of the way. So 1 liter plus 1/4 is 1 1/4 liter, or 1 1/4 liter in these containers. Now, before adding, make sure you look at the capacity of each beaker. Does it hold 1 liter or 10 liters or 20 liters? You need to look at the top line to figure out how much is the max that it holds. Always look at the measurements on the beaker to decide how much is held in each, and then you can decide how much you have altogether. Let's take a look at another example. Use the picture of the water jugs to find out how much the team drank during soccer practice. So here I can stop and think that each jug holds up to 15 liters. That's the most that it can hold. The first jug here is filled up to the 15-liter mark, so this one is full. The second jug is filled between the 5 and the 10 liters. So I want to count how many marks I have over here. So after 5, 6, 7, 8. The second one is filled up to the 8-liter mark. To figure out how much they drank altogether, I need to add the 15 plus the 8, which tells me that the team drank 23 liters of water during soccer practice. My next example says how many 2-liter cartons can be filled with 18 liters of juice. So I know that I need to divide those 18 liters into groups of 2 liters. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So I know that I can fill 9 of the 2-liter containers with the 18 liters of juice. Next, let's take a look at our guided practice. Number 1 says, what is the capacity of 2 pots if each holds 2 1/2 liters? So 2 pots, I'm going to either multiply 2 times 2 1/2, or I could do 2 1/2 plus 2 1/2, which would give me 4 2/2, which is the same thing as 5. So 2 pots that each hold 2 1/2 liters of water would equal a total of 5 liters. Number 2, find a container you think holds less than 1 liter, estimate the capacity, and then check your estimate for the capacity of the container. So I estimated the capacity of my small water bottle to be about 1/3 of a liter. When I measured and checked, I found out that it was about 1/2 of a liter. For number 3, 4 liters are shown in the picture because 4 of the 1 liter size beakers are filled up. And for number 4, 1.5 liters are shown in the 2 1-liter beakers. One was full and the other one was filled halfway. That takes us to the end of our notes in our guided practice for lesson 14-5. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.